The girl excitedly showed her newly invented device to her family. She inputted code into the device. This would transmit signals to the mysterious quantum realm. It would automatically collect information and then send it back. Just as everyone was praising the girl's brilliant work, Grandma's expression suddenly changed. She suddenly became extremely panicked. She stepped forward and yanked the power cord, startling the entire family. The family looked on in astonishment at the usually gentle Grandma. They couldn't understand why she had suddenly become so agitated and tense. Before Grandma could explain, the machine, now disconnected from power, suddenly produced a blue orb. The blue orb emitted a powerful shockwave, knocking everyone away. Then it generated a tremendous suction force, instantly drawing in everything in the room. This family was no exception. Everyone without exception was pulled into the brilliant light. Everyone rapidly shrank in size. Even Scott's aunt was not spared. Soon after, they fell into a mysterious world. Seeing that he and his daughter Casey were about to hit the ground, he quickly donned his battle suit and transformed into Ant-Man. In an instant, he grew to giant size. He caught Casey in one swift grab. Finally, Scott halted his slide at the edge of a cliff. Thankfully, both father and daughter were unharmed, and immediately afterward, they were captivated by the astonishing scene before them. This was an entirely different mysterious realm, boasting landscapes completely unlike those of Earth. Now it was imperative for the father and daughter to find the others, and then figure out a way to escape from there. At that moment, Casey noticed the sky in the distance, where a light orb was slowly drifting over, and the orb appeared to have spotted the two of them, its approach speed suddenly increasing. Scott hurriedly swelled in size to block the charging light orb monster. This creature not only glowed, but also sported countless tentacles. Scott saw himself being ensnared and dragged skyward by the monster, so he expanded his size even further, and as a giant he seized the orb's tentacles, hurling it away with tremendous force like a shot put. But he hadn't anticipated that there would be so many monsters here. Just as one disappeared, another colossal creature emerged from the ground. This time Scott dared not be overconfident, and he quickly turned and ran off with his daughter. But at that very moment, a laser beam struck the massive creature, instantly blasting a huge hole through it. And to their surprise, it was a bizarrely shaped humanoid creature that came to their aid. Casey never expected that this eerie quantum realm would have its own natives. They were brought to a tribe, where the inhabitants were a diverse array of quantum beings. He was led to the center of the crowd. Amidst the shouts of the people, a small soft-looking creature approached Scott, but Scott couldn't understand their language at all. At that moment, two individuals brought him a large bottle of strange liquid. Scott was forcefully pried open, and forced to swallow the mysterious sticky liquid. He continued to writhe in pain, but then suddenly he found that he could understand what others were saying.